Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. Oh, I got this bee. That's somebody. It's not that I don't have anybody, I just don't have anybody that is willing to do anything. That's sort of like not having anybody yet. Not any to do anything Allenish. So instead, it's so beautiful out right now, and it'll be even more beautiful if it actually rains like they're talking. Like they are talking. So just another video of the flowers in the yard, because that's what I do right now. It's my life right now. It's part of it. I have other parts of my life. Don't go telling people I don't have other parts of my life. This is just an important part, that's all. Alright, how long are we going to make this video? Oh, love the lilies, but you know, we're sort of getting towards the end of them things. That's why I kind of got to run around and do this right now. Look at that lawn, huh? That was groomed this morning. I got done at lunch. I'll show you what I did this morning before I did the lawn. Even on the side of the garage they have flowers. Alright, now I'm going to have to pan away. Look at that beautiful green. Just finished having supper out here. Oh, you know what we had? Fresh peas from the garden. Fresh beans from the garden. Carrots, but not this year's carrots, last year's carrots. Sunflowers are coming along. We only got about a third of what we had last year. But we have other stuff, right? We didn't have these rows and rows and rows of all these beautiful brown-eyed Susans last year. And tucked in there hiding is a rose mallow. Red scarlet runner bean blossoms. Yeah, so I picked quite a few beans today, and enough peas to sort of throw in with a few beans and have fresh veggies, which is lovely. I was going to walk around the other side, but then I thought, no, I want to get a picture of this lily. I keep everything I dig up out of the garden. This cute little bird, little cardinal, was something I dug up. In fact, I think I dug it up out here in this garden here. And that one lone poppy, it's given up the ghost for the day, but it was quite pretty, flourishing. And there were a whole bunch of little poppies in here blooming too. There's just too much shade in there, so they don't really grow up too big and strong. This, it now has a dedicated purpose. This is going to become an outhouse. I'm going to make such a funky door on there that you'll want to come and poop in there later on. This is a trail that sort of goes off the back of our property, but around to the other side over Dare, where we came from. Alright, I'm going to see if I can sneak in my back gate here. I see we're at over 4 minutes, so I really don't want to make this long. I'm just going to put it on pause to close this gate. So this row of beans, and in the center of the screen now there's beans there too. They produced pretty well today. Enough that I'm going to have to freeze some. Way more than we just want to have in the house here for Etten. And there's more blossoms to come on this clematis, but I think it's already sort of made its highlight reel. brown eyes are so crazy awesome. Just love it. Pretty happy with the teepee. Got some new lettuce down here that ain't doing squat. And some beans, late seeded beans. Finally, the pumpkins are going. We've even had blossoms. Maybe I can find a squash blossom over here that opened up today. So things are looking up. Oh my gosh, that just makes me so mad. Look at those stupid beetles all over that flower. Ah, makes me very, very angry. I'm going to blow up the world because of the beetles, the cucumber beetles. They make me very, very angry. Oh man, brown-eyed Susan's honey, they are so spectacular. So many flavors of them. What flavor do you like? I like the rusty reds. Potatoes, potato bugs, they're just like chomping. Go out twice a day hunting and killing them, squishing them, getting our hands all grossed right out with potato bug guts. It's just so disgusting. And they keep coming back. Like politicians, you can't seem to get rid of them. Yeah, so some volunteer potatoes there on this end. Some onions, the odd ones looking pretty good. A few beets. Just had more lettuce tonight. See that? Cut that back. That was part of supper. And I like my hippie stick poppies. They are so beautiful. The borage, the bees really like those. Carrots along this onion patch are actually doing well. Considering the time of the year, for us, we're doing well. Okay, there's another hippie stick poppy. So hippie, so cool. Gotta love the hippies, huh? Look at this here. Like, isn't that just the happiest thing sticking through the fence? Now I'm gonna show you the happiest thing. I'm gonna show you what I did today. This is my latest, well, it's been an ongoing process for maybe a week now. Of course, I got that boardwalk done. And then I brought in the mulch. And then I brought in the flagstones. Well, that's not true. I moved 2 hostas up from by the house at that first flower bed we looked at, the very first one. I pulled those out today. And then the flagstones went in. Got those out of a ditch. I see it's 8.5 minutes. It's time to cancel this. And then a little bit of flowers. Nice little rose. I like it. Okay. That is the end of a 9-minute tour. If you can imagine, you just wasted 9 minutes of your life. And I just used up 9 minutes of mine on a Saturday evening where I don't have squat to do. But I am going to make some popcorn and make a fire and be sitting out in the garden. So that's not terrible. Bon voyage to Le Mans.